or like the cabinet will listen to these 20 people, not to me, like trying to raise my hand. It's not true. We also have to exchange a lot of other components, and the camera can break, the microphone can break, and so on and so on. So like the power is shifted in kind of in the wrong way, right? And this is mainly based on financial abilities, which of course an Apple, a Samsung, and all of the manufacturers have in a completely different scale than we have. So I think that's what I mentioned with the loopholes, right? One really easy example, which I just can shortly use, is the charging cable. Apple has a different charging cable than all of the other brands. And they know since 3 or 4 years that they will lose and will not be able to be the decided cable. It was clear. But they said, like, we will last it as long as we can, because until then we make profits. I mean, this is ridiculous. Going back to an R word, ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. If you
think of R words, please. Good R words, please.
So this is like an example, right? So it was even clear for them, but they said, I mean, we just like make it as hard as possible for the decision and postpone it as long as we can, so that we can just like make more profit, because everyone who switches their smartphone has to buy our cable. And you know, these are the examples where I never worked in politics, so it's my first touch point, I think, since last year, where I'm in Brussels, and I had no experience before, where it's so frustrating. And I really had to deal with it for the first couple of months to accept that, because I always went home to Vienna and I was like so frustrated that why they don't get it. But now I understood like a bit how to deal with it and how to influence it. And I mean, we took the decision of participating also on the European level, and also trying to influence the government and the legislation in a specific way, because we said, if our impact will mean that it gets introduced 1 year earlier than without us, and the time horizons are always like 5-10 years for something to happen, it will already have a huge improvement. And so it's probably worth the effort, even if we will not see the impact in the next 3-4 years, but then maybe in 10-15 years others have an impact, and maybe we did our part. This is the main reason we're doing it.